The film begins with the display of a large and beautiful house in the woods, where a lonely Bryn lives. The girl is engaged in crafting. She decorates one of the rooms with the toy miniature city she created. She is passionate about dancing, but she has no one to rehearse with. Bryn lives by selling her work. She collects the package to mail it to the buyer. In the yard of her house, the girl notices a burnt circle on the lawn. On her way, she greets the grim neighbors. Bryn sends the package and then goes to the cemetery to visit her mother's grave. The girl then drives to visit the parents of her childhood best friend Maud Collins, who died in an accident while playing with Bryn. She abruptly changes her mind. She never enters the police station where Maud's father works. Bryn still feels the resentment from Maud's parents. Upon returning home, the girl writes a letter to Maud, as if she's living somewhere far away. Then she goes to sleep. Bryn wakes up to a noise outside her window and leaves her room. She becomes petrified with fear upon seeing the silhouette of an alien walking around her house. She hides under the bed. The alien does not notice her. He approaches the window, giving a sound signal to be taken to the ship. Shocked, Bryn goes to the kitchen. The alien who didn't leave notices her. The girl manages to eliminate him. The aliens have the ability to move objects with their minds. The home phone doesn't work, there is no electricity, and the car won't start. After covering the alien's body, Bryn leaves on her bicycle. On the way, she sees an overturned car, circles on the lawn, and a damaged neighbor's house. At the police station, Maud's mother spits in Bryn's face. After this, Bryn gets on a bus and leaves. The bus passengers are under the control of the aliens and try to capture Bryn, but she manages to escape from them. Bryn comes to Maud's grave and then sees approaching clouds. A group of people raise their hands and they are already controlled by the aliens. Realizing she has no one to turn to for help, Bryn returns home and prepares for defense. She closes the windows and boils water. The arriving aliens take the body of their deceased comrade. One of them attacks Bryn, and she fights him off with boiling water. She even manages to eliminate the attacker with a broken mop. The controlled man drags Bryn into the yard. She resists, and they can't drag her onto the spaceship. Then Bryn escapes from a large alien who gets stuck in a car. Bryn sets the car on fire and it explodes. Inside the house, another alien pursues her. A red light from the spaceship immobilizes Bryn. The creature controlling the aliens attempts to enter her body. After this, Bryn wakes up in her bed. She experiences visions. She sees her deceased friend Maud. Then Bryn forcibly removes the creature and gets rid of the visions. After she defends herself from her own clone, Bryn is still abducted. The alien touches her head, triggering heavy memories of the tragic incident with Maud. Bryn watches herself pityingly as she writes a letter to her friend. The aliens see this, communicate among themselves, and release her. The next day we see Bryn surrounded by now friendly neighbors who are also under alien control. The film ends with them all dancing together.